Hi Taurus, this is your spirit reading for July 2021. It looks like you're ready to hop in July and make the best and biggest and boldest impression that you can in the first couple of weeks in July. You're really starting strong. It's like you've got a point to make, a project to do, a task or job to accomplish, and you are jumping in with both feet in early July, and it looks like you're hoping to have things set and fully accomplished by the end of the second week in July. Now you're doing this for a reason. You've got other things on your mind, and you want very badly to get to those things unhampered by the initial tasks or activities that are scheduled for July. There are some new things that you want to start in July, and you want to get this thing out of the way before you do that. Especially since quite a lot of what you have planned for your second half of July is, personal, related to your family, maybe your community, but it's an outside of work, outside of the professional realm kind of thing. And you really want to have that thing that takes you out of your personal life out of the way, so you don't have to think about it during the second half of July. And it looks like you will be successful. And your second half of July will be equally as successful on an entirely different level. Looks like you're going to begin your personal or family or vacation activities sort of early in the second week of July. So you'll just be finishing up this professional thing where you're making a big splash, setting up your persona or whatever it is that you need to do, get the word out, whatever it is that you're planning to do in the early part of July. There will be some of your personal concerns coming in that second week. And while you're welcoming it, you'll need to take care that it doesn't distract you from what needs to get done early on in July. It looks like what you've got happening in your personal or community. Some of you might be dealing with community. You're sort of building a foundation, something that you can work from that will also eventually work into your professional life. You may be trying to start a small business or a family business, something. It's like you're starting something that is enterprising in its own way, and that apparently is why you want to get the professional thing out of your way, so that you can do this unencumbered and you don't feel that you are compromising your values or your work in either area. Hi Taurus, this is your July 2021 one-card reading. So when I was doing the preliminary shuffle for you, this card jumped out, so I apologize that you were not present for the shuffle. So the card that I have for you is the Seven of Wands. This card is really exposing a vulnerability that you may have that you're not paying attention to. You can see in this card, this person is aptly combating the forces in front of him, but his back is completely vulnerable. He's not even looking behind him to see what might be creeping up and could take advantage of this vulnerability. So you guys are telling me to warn you to check your vulnerabilities and make sure you're aware of who it is that is creeping up into your perhaps exposed emotions. They're stressing that they don't want you to hide your feelings so much as protect yourself. They're not talking about building walls. They're stressing boundaries and making sure that those who you let in, who you think have your back, truly do have your back, that they are not creeping in behind. They want you to be sure that you're not allowing someone to creep in for a surprise attack. This is in no way intended to scare you. It is just a warning. Just keep an eye out. Be aware of who you are trusting to be in your inner circle. Who are you trusting to be part of your inner circle in July? Because there is potential for you to be taken advantage of if you should let your guard down in the wrong areas. It seems that you may be maybe slightly overwhelmed, and you may be sort of willing to let some energies go unchecked while you're dealing with other concerns. And your guides are telling you to make sure that all personalities and energies that are entering your space in July are well-meaning, and you somehow have proof of their positive intentions. All right, Taurus, that is your July 2021 one-card reading. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to reading for you in August.